Hey guys, welcome back to Etheria Restart. I just saw that we had the Hyper Talk drop. I haven't watched it. We're going to go through it, give our thoughts on it. Now, sorry if I'm a bit rushed in this one. I am trying to pack my four-wheel drive to go on a camping trip. And like always happens, you got way too much shit and not enough space. And dude, I am playing some next level Tetris. It's a nightmare. So for the next few days, I may not have videos. I do have my Starlink and I've got my laptop while I'm away, but I will be camping. So it'll be out of the back of the four-wheel drive when I do make videos. So it'll probably just be news-related stuff and stuff that I'll do. We'll see how we go. But just to update you guys on where I'm going to be for the next 2 weeks. That's what I'm going to be doing. I will try and make content. I don't know. Maybe the satellites aren't there. I mean, we should be pretty good. I'll keep you guys updated. But let's jump into the Hyper Talk. Let's go.
Hello, Hyperlinkers. Long time no see. Welcome.
Wait, what quality is this on? Holy shit.
Welcome to the 4th episode of Hyper Talk. I'm Chris.
Hello everyone, I'm Marcus, and I'm delighted to be here with Chris again to bring you the newest episode of Hyper Talk.
First, we have some amazing news to share with everyone. Etheria will officially launch servers in multiple Asian regions on September 25th, which also means Etheria will go live globally simultaneously.
Wow, the hyperlinkers in those regions must be incredibly excited and cannot wait.
Exactly. Just recently in early September, these regions completed their final testing phase, and the results were absolutely outstanding. All regions performed exceptionally well.
Since September 25th is the day Etheria officially meets everyone globally, are there any huge surprises waiting for the international server hyperlinkers?
Of course. Next, let's reveal what's launching simultaneously with the global release on September 25th, the Hyperlink Gala.
Just from the name, you know there will be incredibly generous rewards. Tell us more.
First, from September 25th to October 23rd, hyperlinkers who check in for any 2 days will receive an SSR Apex Animus. You can choose from one of the 7.
I will say it's not bad that that's on day 2. That's actually really solid so that you can get straight into it and have your Lily on day 2. I think that's pretty good. I was expecting like day 7 or something to get that. So getting that on day 2 is actually a nice bonus.
Constant Disorder SSR Animus, including Lily. Check in for 7 cumulative days to get even more generous resources like perfect lattices and others waiting for everyone.
Amazing. You can get any of these LD units just by logging in. Plus perfect lattices, these benefits are incredible.
Of course.
I will just correct one thing. It's one perfect lattice. Not lattices. Unless there's something else. There could be something else. I may have missed
Besides
it.
the amazing SSR selection, there are also Chakra Ring skins, Animus skins, and many precious resources available. Everyone must log in to claim them.
Oh, free
Are
skin.
there any
Okay.
other rewards we can tell everyone about right now?
Absolutely. Look at this. We specially prepared a global launch redemption code, Etheria0925. Quick, redeem it now for 10 free Anima prototypes.
That's really good stuff.
I'm going to need those to get my hold.
Though. Everyone's got to remember this. There are tons more activities launching during the September 25th global release celebration. On September 25th, Chris and I will be waiting for everyone in the Etheria world.
Alright, that's our brief introduction to the global launch celebration. Next is the segment that everyone's been waiting for. Let's answer some questions that hyperlinkers have been concerned about.
Let's get started. There's a player who's been playing since launch, and they said many of their friends no longer log in and play anymore. They want to try getting everyone back in to play the newest version, and ask if there are any welfare activities for returning players.
I just want to say we really appreciate the hyperlinkers' support and concern. Currently, we've developed a returning player system for the version starting on September 25th.
Depending on how many days you've got to be out of the game for, I may just not if it's a week. You got to claim it within 21 days. If it's like a week, I'm honestly not going to log in. I got to find out how long this is, because if it's a week, what you can do is you can do the stuff at the very start of the week. Actually, which I've already done. I could just stop logging in now, come back just after the global launch, still finish the weekly stuff, and get these bonuses. So I could do my arena shop, do the next week's arena shop. No, dude, we really need to find out how long the wait period is for this, because this is diabolical. If it's a 7-day wait period, I am 100% not logging in for 7 days. It gives me 4 free lattices, 90 pulls, and 2 SSRs for missing out on a little bit of shell farming, which isn't going to get me any upgrades. But once again, that's not confirmed. I don't know. If anyone knows how long you have to be out of action to enact these rewards, please let me know. Also, I can see a lot of people, let me know how you guys feel about this, because me personally, I don't really care about too much, like personally, as like, is what it is. I feel like people are going to get pissed that this is only for returning players when the people have been grinding, you know, staying loyal, and you miss out on the shit. Oh my God. I don't know how this one's going to be received. Let me know. But yeah, honestly, if it is only 7 days, like sometimes these are 7-day things. If it's a month, then obviously it's obsolete. But I'm curious. I'm curious how long the gap is.
When veteran players return, the system will automatically activate a series of returning player benefits. Just by checking in and completing tasks, you can get perfect lattices and lots of summoning tickets. Additionally, when challenging Investigation, Threshold, or GP Outpost, the first 1,000 stability points used will receive double drop rewards. Besides that, the returning players will also have a reunion invitation summon where they can choose from 5 popular SSRs. In this banner,
Damn, that's not bad. Fucho and Holden's really nice. Veronica's a nice tech pick for the arena. Kloss, I mean, it depends. If you're re-rolling for what's her face, you don't really need Kloss, but otherwise Kloss is a good option.
80 summons guarantee the selected Animus, and the banner automatically will close after obtaining it.
Wow, this returning player event is so rich and sincere, it's time to call back old friends for a reunion in Etheria.
Alright, next,
It is over, boys.
let's talk about the new version content coming in October.
Finally, I'm really looking forward to it as well. What are you going to introduce to us, Chris? New Animus?
You guessed it. The October version will feature 2 brand new Animus with RGB affinity joining the Etheria world.
Fantastic. Quickly, give us a little sneak peek to satisfy.
Am I going to skip my Holden?
No problem. The first is Kirkcaldy. Many people have already seen him in Nymphoniel's CG. He's the top executive among Hydra Bank's 10 managers.
Dude, his spirit
He's
theme
very
is so
elegant
cool.
and mysterious, with flexible and varied performance in many social settings. He can switch personas effortlessly according to different occasions, from calm and reserved to humorous and witty. He handles it all with ease. He's a man who looks very dangerous at first glance.
Wow, a top executive of Hydra Bank's 10 managers sounds like someone you do not want to mess with.
Alright, the other Animus is the adorable performer Mizusumi Aya. She belongs to the 4th orchestra of the Korlorn Grand Theater under Doki Entertainment. Due to a natural defect, Mizusumi...
I'm going to say he had to do 15 takes at that, because that's the kind of like read I get in a sponsor. It's like, I would have butchered that. He did well to get all that across.
Difficulty perceiving others' emotions and feelings. She can never understand the subtext and unspoken rules that ordinary people easily comprehend. Though her initial impression may seem somewhat cold, she's a very reliable and pragmatic girl.
What a cute, beautiful girl. Speaking of new characters, we have to mention skins. Hyperlinkers have been giving feedback wanting more beautiful Animus skins. Are there any new skins
Where's Sean
currently in
Bay at?
development?
Of course, we've been listening to your suggestions. After careful selection, we decided to create a completely new specification skin called Snow Blossom Sakura for the highly popular character Yeli. This skin will have completely independent modeling, effects, and voice acting. It's very beautiful.
Wow, that's absolutely stunning.
Let me know what you guys
Besides
think.
Animus skins, a player who's frequently active in Summon Arena wants to know, the current S1 season rewards don't have very unique content. Will there be any unique rewards in the future?
That's a great question, Marcus. Perfect timing. Let me give everyone an exclusive preview. On September 25th, we'll be launching the brand new SS1 season for Summit Arena. Starting from this season, we'll be updating each season with a theme. The SS1 season theme is called Stellar Contention. In this season, hyperlinkers will put on spacesuits and battle on a space station set against the backdrop of the vast starry sea. When hyperlinkers reach the designated level of the RTA exclusive pass, they can unlock a super cool space battlefield called Starlit Showdown. Advancing to higher ranks will also reward protagonist and chakra ring skins, as well as exquisite avatars and avatar frames corresponding to each rank.
Wow, fighting in a space station where you can look up and see the brilliant stars?
To me, it sounded like it's part of a battle pass. So I don't know if that's the free or the paid part. So it sounds like you've got to either do the free or the paid part of the battle pass and reach a certain rank. That's how I understood that. Let me know if you guys understood it different.
That's pretty cool. And romantic. Wait, you just mentioned an RTA exclusive pass. What's that about?
That's right. In response to the community's ongoing feedback about insufficient RTA rewards, Starting from the SS1 season, we'll be adding an RTA exclusive pass. The pass is completely free. You just need to actively participate in RTA battles to upgrade the pass level and earn many resources, cosmetic rewards, and more, including the battlefield skins we just introduced.
Okay, I really like that. I feel like there's also going to be a paid portion, but I really like that all those rewards are tied into it and gives you more incentive to RTA. I think that's good. Let me know what you guys think.
Plus, the pass can earn you exclusive currency for redeeming other in-game cosmetic rewards. Additionally, when the SS1 season ends...
That's what I love. We spoke about this on the podcast last week where we talked about the systems in other games where, you grind RTA to get tokens for skins, and then eventually you can get skins with those tokens. And it gives you a reason to grind, and it's not giving you advantage over other players. It's just like a cosmetic thing and gives you a little bit of a reward for grinding it. So I really like that.
Reaching a certain rank will reward you a season-limited skin for a mysterious Animus. Stay tuned.
A free exclusive pass with tons of rewards? That's amazing. Just hearing that makes me want to jump right in. I can't wait to compete in the new season's stellar competition.
By the way, along with the new season, we'll also be making balanced optimization adjustments. Please be sure to check the official Discord and all major social media platforms for the latest news. We especially want to thank the passionate players in our community who have provided us with tons of valuable adjustment suggestions.
Since we're talking about RTA, it's been a while since the last EWS Global Invitational. Are there any new developments on the esports front?
Of course, our esports team has been busy. We're currently preparing multiple exciting competitions. Later in September, we'll officially host the RTA S1 Season Hyperlinker Cup, directly inviting the strongest players from the leaderboards to compete for the championship. Players who love intense RTA showdowns definitely should not miss this. At the same time, we also want to announce to all global players that the EWS 2025 annual finals will be held soon, and all players will have the opportunity to participate in a global competition. Want to become the strongest hyperlinker of the year? Don't miss the most spectacular esports event. We'll continue releasing detailed information about EWS in the future.
I wonder how they're going to include like the CN servers and stuff. If we're all going in together, like how are they going to catch up to be able to compete? I guess maybe they get like exclusive lattice packs and they just whale in. That's what I'm curious on, because it feels like that gap is so big now.
Well, that's about it for this episode of Hyper Talk. Finally, Hyperlinkers, don't forget to go into the game on September 25th and enter the redemption code Etheria0925 to claim your Etheria Global launch benefits. That's it for today. See you everyone later.
All right. So I think everything in there was actually pretty good. The one thing I think people might have an issue with is the returning player rewards. Feeling like, you've been loyal and you miss out on that stuff, and the people who ditched it can come back and get it all. But I mean, I guess that's a strategy, a common strategy. A lot of other games have returning player rewards as well. So I think that's something that some people may have an issue with. You guys let me know. Besides that, I think everything else in there was pretty good. I really like the RTA pass, giving incentive to play RTA. I've just been doing kind of one battle every 5 days to try not to decay. I'm just sitting in Diamond at the moment. That Holden, if I get the Holden, I may do more. I was hoping we would get some skills on the new characters to know if I did want to get that Holden and spend the 100 summons for it, or wait and save. I'll have to weigh up my decisions now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Go redeem that code to get your free 10 pull. Once again, I'm going to be away, so I'll do my best to get content up, but going camping for 2 weeks. So I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, I mean, I really my favorite thing from that whole thing was definitely the RTA pass. I think that is a great addition to the game, considering it wants to be a PvP game. We're going to have a balance patch. Curious to see whether it's just Animus getting balanced or whether some of the bosses get adjusted as well with the lead up to the CN launch, because I mean, CN's they got a lot more powerful characters to progress their accounts with and more options for it, so maybe it's not going to be an issue, but I'm curious to see if they balance anything like that. But anyway, that is going to be it for this one, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.